Yeah, and there was reports ASAP Rocky had said that ASAP Rocky allegedly pulled out a gun, grazed them, the bullet grazed them, whatever. So that is finally going headed to court.
Rocky, how's it going? How you feeling going into trial?
What was the decision to reject the plea deal up there? Do we have any concern about rejecting the plea deal?
About the case. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You gonna take a stand?
Open it up. It looked like it's great because it didn't. This is ASAP Ferg. I'm his attorney at law.
It's heating up for ASAP Rocky as his trial kicks off on January 21, 2025. The feds are on his case, claiming they've got him on video with a firearm. Despite this, Rocky is standing firm on his innocence. He turned down a plea deal offering 3 years probation, 180 days in county jail, and a 7-year suspended sentence in exchange for pleading guilty to assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Instead, Rocky and his lawyer Joe Takapa are fighting back, arguing that the firearm in question wasn't real but a starter pistol, a prop often used for security. Takapa has also lined up 2 witnesses to support this claim, but the feds aren't backing down. They've got video footage that could make or break the case, and they're not buying the starter pistols. The courtroom was buzzing as the defense laid out their strategy, but with the serious charges on the table, it's anyone's guess whether the jury will be convinced. If convicted, Rocky could face up to 24 years in prison, so this case is a major turning point in his career. Will his defense be enough to sway the jury? Or is the video footage too much to overcome?
And the judge has already said, like, look, I don't care who he is. We are going to make sure that this is done fair. This is done the right way. We're going to move swiftly to get a jury. And then once the jury happens, they're going to start going down, the whole case.
Here's the backstory. On November 6, 2020, ASAP Rocky allegedly reached out to his former friend and ASAP mob member, ASAP REI, to meet up in Hollywood and resolve a growing tension. The issue started when another ASAP crew member passed away, and REI believed Rocky would cover the funeral expenses. But it turns out by then things had already soured between them. Fast forward to the Hollywood meetup where REI says Rocky asked about his hotel, raising suspicion, so REI gave a fake location and they eventually met. Surveillance footage shows REI confronting Rocky, and while some crew members tried to step in and de-escalate the situation, REI claims Rocky pulled out a firearm. The problem? The video doesn't capture the key moments of the altercation, leaving it all up to conflicting. REI is standing firm, claiming that the fallout between him and Rocky escalated when Rocky fired after being called a sellout. But Rocky's legal team is firing back, arguing that REI is just bitter and wants to see Rocky fall because his own career is in decline. The drama intensified in April 2022 when Rocky was arrested following a 5-month investigation. While LAPD described the injury as minor, the charges were serious: 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. If convicted, Rocky could face up to 24 years in prison. November 2023, prosecutors dropped a bombshell, video footage allegedly showing Rocky holding the firearm during the altercation. Rocky's team insists the video is fake, but with the feds playing the long game, this footage could be pivotal. REI's side of the story is rough. He testified that Rocky had become arrogant and had been failing his friends. REI claimed he tried to keep it real. Rocky pulled on him and targeted him. After the incident, REI even flew back to New York for medical treatment, which seems like a lot for a supposed minor disagreement. Rocky's defense isn't backing down either. Lawyer Joe Takapa told the press, "We're going to try this case in a courtroom, not in public opinion. When the facts come out, they'll show Rocky's innocence." The defense is banking on the idea that the firearm was just a starter pistol, and they have eyewitnesses who will testify that it wasn't real. This case is far from over, and it's about to get even messier.
ASAP, you a little nervous about the trial? How you feeling about the jury selection today?
Our cameras caught ASAP Rocky this morning headed into and leaving an LA court as jury selection began in his felony trial.
You can't talk about ASAP Rocky without mentioning Rihanna. The couple has been through a lot, and now she is reportedly planning to attend parts of his trial to support him. With 2 kids together, this legal battle has to be weighing heavily on their family. If Rocky is found guilty, the impact on Rihanna and their children would be huge. It's a tough situation for them all, and while Rihanna's support is clear, the future is uncertain. The stakes are high, and it's not just about Rocky, it's about their whole family.
Offended everyone from former Yankees third baseman Alex Rodriguez to Natalie Holloway's accused murderer, Joran Vandersloot. He says the case against Rocky is—
The internet didn't hold back when ASAP Rocky's situation hit the headlines. One user pointed out that Rocky's reputation for aggression isn't really in line with who he is now, claiming that he had an attempted charge at 17, but has clearly evolved into more of a fashion icon than someone prone to violence. Another user dropped some wisdom, saying it's important to leave the old life behind. If the people and places you came from can't grow with you, they said those things will only hold you back and drain you. Then there was a comment that hit on Rocky's growth. Someone shared that Rocky's change is clear. He doesn't get into fights anymore because it messed with his career early on. Apparently there's an interview where he talks about growing out of that street mentality. Social media is definitely divided on the whole situation, but one thing's clear, Rocky's career and personal life are on the line. So, what do you think? Is ASAP Rocky innocent? Or did he dig his own grave by turning down that plea deal? Do you think the Fed's evidence will seal his fate? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more developing stories. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.